Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Of course, Armand Wiggins is here with me today.
Yes, and I'm having a good time. You know I love when I come up here.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
We love this. And well, let's get into some of this Yeetie.
Let's do it.
You were like, Jim Jones talking about Nas. You're like, why is this a big deal?
Yeah, because I'm like, is it really that serious?
Well, Jim Jones was on Backfield and said that you will never see Nas go viral like this. Here's what he said.
What I did for Nas probably never been done for him in his life. He's never been that viral at all, ever. He's never been talked about like this ever in his life.
Now, has Nas reached out to you?
You did. The last time he was in some like this where people were comparing is when him and Jay was beating on him.
Say that.
You heard?
Have you spoken to
Semantics
Nas
of it.
since the whole
I don't
thing?
know Nas.
Okay.
Huh? I don't know Nas to have a conversation with him. You want to have a conversation, we can have that too and like that. You dig? Like, I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't think that Nas is the type that really cares to go viral, though. He doesn't have to.
Yeah, I feel like Nas, if anything, be trying to stay out the way.
Yeah.
You know how few people have an interview with Nas? You know what? When I worked at Sirius, I interviewed Nas.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, he was super late. And then I remember, like, I tried to ask a question about, maybe it was Khalees or whatever at the time, and his security tapped me. Like, he do not be talking about his personal life. He don't even like attention. You know, he got the Sweet Chicks restaurants. I think the last time I saw him was at Sweet Chick in L.A.
Yeah.
And yeah, he be minding his business, staying out the way, not talking too much. You don't see him really on the blogs.
And I think that's what adds to his allure, because I feel like if we heard from him, we wouldn't probably like him. Like,
and
if
he had a
talked too
song
much-
with Allure.
Yeah.
Had to say that. But yeah, so, and, you know, to be clear, when he did Ether back in the day, we didn't have social media for that to go viral the way that it
Very
would have.
true.
That would have been a huge moment. So I'm shocked, though, that Jim Jones doesn't know Nas, really. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like they would have.
But I like Jim Jones too. But
Yeah.
he's entertaining. But I just think they're two different worlds right now. Maybe Jim Jones is living for like social media. Nas really doesn't have to do that.
Wow, that felt shady.
It wasn't shady, but it's the truth, right? I mean, Nas, you hear about his legacy
I think Jim Jones, a lot of stuff that he does, like investment wise, you know, he brings it to us. Nas quietly invests in things like behind the scenes and makes all this money, but doesn't really talk about it.
Right, but a lot of us only know Jim Jones from Love and Hip Hop.
Don't do that.
But it's true.
He was in Dipset. He's a solo
I know,
artist.
but you know.
Yeah. All right, now, Krishan Rock, she said that she is going to get that Blueface portrait off of her face. When she was on lip service, here's what she said.
I was thinking about a cover up.
For your tattoo?
Mm-hmm. I'm taking my time with it. Mm-hmm. But I already kind of put things in place.
So you have an appointment. That's going to be a few sessions, probably.
Yeah.
I think you should laser it.
Well, looks like you took Gigi's advice. Here's Krishan talking about getting that tattoo lasered off her face.
I'm getting my removal tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be streaming it. Go follow my journey of letting go my past.
Oh, it's always been, you know, such a struggle.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, for her, it feels like she tries and then she slides back and then she's, like, really making an effort to, you know, put things behind, but it's just something.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy as heck to even put that on your face like that. To plaster that man's face on you like that was crazy. I don't know, but what's she going to do with the other 8 tattoos that she's got?
The one on the face is the most important one.
Yeah, that one's nuts.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Ask Yee, 800-292-5150. Call us up. Any question you have, you know we got some advice for you. That's 800-292-5150. Me and Armand are here. We got you. It's Way Up.